Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
We're back! Yep. I've already made over 100 episodes of Dark Souls, but here we are playing Dark Souls again, or Dark Souls 2 specifically. I've made over 200 episodes of Dark Souls in general. But hey, this is the Scholar of the First Sin version of this game. Just came out yesterday caught me by surprise. I had it on my calendar coming out on the 7th. Apparently that's the console version. Apparently PC version came out a week earlier, and I just never found out about that. So I'm slow on the uptake here. Whoops. So the reason why I'm playing this version of the game is not because it's not just a bundle. This is not just a Game of the Year edition, as we gamers have learned to discover. What am I trying to say here? We're used to this concept of the Game of the Year edition. This game where this new development where like every time a game comes out and then it has DLC, they release it again. But now the DLC is packed in. Ooh, you can get to buy it for cheaper now, maybe, or something. The Borderlands Handsome Jack collection, for example. This is different. It does have all the DLC packed in, or in my case, because I already had it on this platform and I had the DLC, what I did is I had to pay $20 to upgrade to this version. This is the PC version right now. I might switch to PS4 later because it's just easier to record console than PC sometimes. Anyway, what they did besides packaging the DLC is they changed the enemy placement, so now the entire campaign, I'm sure the bosses are still the same, but the campaign as a whole is a bit rearranged. Alright, I could go in there. There's usually a giant in there. I think I'm gonna go get my class first, so I have an actual piece of equipment to use before we deal with that. But yeah, so this will be like, you guys already saw me playing New Game Plus. This will be like another form of New Game Plus, where you're playing the game again with another different layout of enemies, and I'm really excited.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Alright, so let's get busy on our new character.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Say hello to our new swordsman. He's got a weird face tattoo, because apparently that's what I do to my people. It's not enough to be dying over and over again. They got to succumb to a horrible face tattoo to top things off.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Howdy, everybody. So I'm a swordsman. What I'm wondering here is if I can do power stance right off the bat or not. I don't know what swords they necessarily start me off with. Let's find out. Holding Y? Nope. So I have 2 swords right off the bat, but I'm only actually able to wield one of them at a time. Though I can attack with both back to back. So I might want to two-hand my right sword when given the chance. So I figured, out of the character builds I could have gone with, I didn't want to use a shield, because that's going to really throw me off between this game and Bloodborne if I start switching to a game where I use a shield again. And I've already done enough spellcasting runs in this game, so I figured let's go pure melee, and we'll go... Hey buddy. Guess who just held right trigger in order to try to charge up their attack? Haha. The things that die young. Okay, one thing I'm going to have to get used to is the fact that this character is very slow at rolling. And now I'm going to get my face beat in. Nope. No likey. Wow. I immediately have to get used to a completely different feel in this game than I have in our other game I've been playing lately. Hey buddy. How you feeling? Oh shit. I was not out of range apparently. My mistake. Oh god, I'm so slow. This character's so slow. This'll be a bit of a learning curve. I have to get back into the rhythm of things. If I just use the invincibility frames, I should be good. Ow! It's so different from Bloodborne. Oh wow, I am screwed. Then again, I could also use some damage. I'm a little under-equipped. At the beginning of the game, stat-wise, you're a little under-equipped to deal with some of these guys. But I just wanted to take care of them because I was curious if there's anything new around here or not. Hey, buddy. Oh no, I missed. Now I feel dumb. I am just utter garbage. I am utter garbage so far. This is embarrassing. Go ahead and fall over. There we go. And finish him. There we go. So what were you guarding? You're generally guarding something, right? Or is it on your body? Stone ring, was that new? Additional reduction of enemy poise. I don't remember. Oh, this should be like... Yep, gold pine resin. You apply that to your weapon to get a special effect. Anything new around here? I'm gonna try to be pretty thorough in my exploration of this game, because even though we know the level design, we don't know what they might have changed about it, because they're adding... On top of changing enemy placement, they're changing item placement, and it'll be up to you guys as much as me to try to do the detective work here, because I honestly... I've played this game, but I don't have an infinite supply. I don't have infinite storage banks in my head for information, so I might forget whether or not an item used to be there, or if it's new or not. We're already running into that problem a little bit with the stone ring, where I'm like, I'm not sure if that was what he dropped before or not. Hello, human effigy, I think? Yep, that's still the same. Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way, thing that doesn't move. Living environment. Non-living environment. I don't know why I said living. Alright, lighting our first bonfire. Go ahead and rest there. Just to make sure we reset to this location. So one of my first goals is going to be... Right, I can't level here. I have to level at the woman. The Emerald Herald. Here we go. Get out of my way, wagon. I need this item that's probably the same thing it's always been. Yep, torch and undead. Okay. So like any self-respecting character. Was this lit before? I don't remember that being lit before. I thought you had to light it at the bonfire first. Like any sane person, I'm of course going to try to light every torch for no good reason. So I don't know if anything's going to change here specifically. If there's any place they're likely to have not messed with, it's going to be the tutorial. What is that? What? Well, way to prove me wrong, maybe. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna go light this real quick, and then we're gonna go investigate. Was there a weird man standing there before? Because I don't think there was. What in the world? Are you alive? Statue blocks your way. That's new. That has to be new, right? I've never seen that before. Ooh, is this new? No, it's not. This is not new at all. What? That's new. Basilisks. This chamber's full of basilisks. What? Okay, that's... Oh. I went up to I went up to the birds and I didn't kick down the bridge. That's fine, we'll leave that for later. So, here's something changing then, yeah. Can I break it? Can't break it. So stuff's behind there. I assume I need a fragrant branch of yore to proceed. So that whole area is locked off. We can't get to the basilisk. We can't get to the item over there, the coffin, which previously would change your gender if you went into it. I don't know if that's still the thing now. I try not to make too many assumptions because anything could change about this game. But yeah, when I get access to the PS4 version, I'm probably going to change to that version. It's easier to record game on console because I can multitask better. I can't have anything running on my PC while I play PC games and record because it's too intensive, so I can't be uploading, for example. And there's just a really shitty glitch. Like, the frame rate's one thing, although I think the PS4 version's probably... Did I say PS3 a second ago? The PS4 version probably runs at 60 frames per second because it's a PS3 game originally, so I assume they would have figured it out at this point. But if they haven't, either way, I just, if I can avoid the durability glitch by playing it on console, I'm going to do so. You might be thinking then, like, why'd you waste money on this version of the game then, if you were just going to buy it on console? Well, first of all, this one came out a week earlier, so that's a reason to just hop in early. Also, I play co-op with my friend a lot, and so we'll probably play co-op on this version of the game. He already said he's going to get it, so we'll be seeing more of this PC version later. But I'm going to just play this until it comes out on PS4, I think, and then move on to the PS4 version. So, welcome to Majula. Right off the bat, let's see if there's anything that's obvious that's different about this place. Do a quick rest. Check out some of the usual suspects. So, Leningrad is still hanging out, but he's locked outside of his house still. This item, there's still life gems and souls here. I think that was always there. If memory holds true and they haven't changed it, I should be able to get an Estus flask shard right over here, which will allow me, not here specifically, the well, just behind this building. It'll give me the ability to have more flasks, which will be very handy. Let's see if they changed it. Blam, that was a dramatic animation. What do we get here? Estus flask shard. Are the pigs still here? Pigs are still here, and they're trying to attack me. It's very rude, pigs. I don't appreciate this kind of attention. Let's go talk to the Emerald Herald. Hopefully the pigs aren't going to follow me all the way there. Annoying little shits. You leaving me alone? I think they are. So the main change of this is just that they expanded multiplayer, so multiplayer now has more players. They added a new NPC and a new boss, although that was patched into other versions of the game too. And they changed the enemy placement, so we'll see how that goes.
The next monarch. Or merely a pawn of fate. Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. I really was hoping you guys were gonna leave me alone. Come on. Wow, you guys have hit points. Why do you have hit points? Stop it. Stop having hit points. Come here. You still have time to run away. You don't have to do this. No one has to die. It doesn't have to be this way. Why are you making me do this? Why? Are you running away? He almost looks like he's running away. No, he's not running away. Fine, plunging attack. You see me. Ow. Oh, now it's on. The funny thing is I instinctively tried to hit him back to regain my hit points because of Bloodborne. That's not how this game works. Is his other friend here? Wow. Those souls really had to track me.
Bearer of the curse.
Alright. Let's just level up. Level up. Oh, I have to rest first? Shit. Can I use bonfire? Oh, God. Why did they add these? Was it necessary to have the pigs? Did we really need these? Alright, so let's try to give her my shard that I've gained.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Let's upgrade our Estus Flask. Since we have that shard and we're doing this up... Was there supposed to be an animation? That was weird. So... I'm going to use whatever soul items I have, and what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get enough stats to be able to power stance my weapons. Power stance requires you to have 150% of the stat requirements of your weapons, and if you use it, that means you can use both weapons once instead of just switching back and forth in an awkward... Oops. I messed up already. There we go. Oh, it's a scimitar +1, sword +1. My starting equipment has bonuses. That's neato. So, let's see here. Starting requirements are 7 strength. So I need 7 strength and 16 dexterity to wield them, which means I need about 11 strength and 24 dexterity to power stance them, I believe. So let's see if I can level up enough to do that. It's probably not going to happen. Nope. Can only get 3 more dexterity. Well, let's get started. Yep, that pretty much ate them all up right away. So let's see here. The one that costs more is the scimitar. It costs 16. This one costs 10, which means I need 15 to power stance it, which I do have. I wonder if I can power stance my scimitar and this dagger, which will have lower requirements. Switch these hands really quick. Power stance. Nope, can't power stance with the dagger. My mistake. My giant demons, my dumb demon's hammer. Morning Star. I don't even have the strength to use that in the first place. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just unequip these items, and I'm going to get my scimitar, and my sword will just be my alternate weapon. So I'd rather two-hand these weapons than try to deal with one-handing them individually. So, we're going to get this started. Where do I want to go first? Let's go check out Heide's Tower of Flame for old time's sake. That's where I started my first Dark Souls playthrough, so why not start it there again, assuming they haven't blocked me off or something. 'Cause I want to see how things may have changed. Because previously, you basically just fought a bunch of giant guys, and then the boss. It was like 2 enemy types repeating a few times. Really short zone, surprisingly. Wasn't quite expecting that. So where are we going to find down here? I wonder if they changed the item at all. I also wonder if I can remember what the item was in the first place. Hello? Da 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 da. That's not the sound. That is not... I was going for a da 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 da. I was trying to think of Zelda. Went straight for Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, I've been playing a lot of that lately. It's been a problem. Those repeating noises are burning themselves into my head. Nothing up there. Just a lever to open the door from this side, as you logically need to have in this kind of building. Yep. I think that was the broken... It's the broken short sword, right? Broken thief sword. Yeah, not going to be super handy to me right now. Alrighty then. We should be coming up on Heide's Tower of Flame pretty soon here. So far, this game seems to be running fairly well. Seems to look noticeably better than the previous. That's a Heide Knight. There's a Heide Knight in Heide's Tower of Flame. I mean... Oh! That's a Heide Knight. Huh. You surprised me, sir. I thought that you saw the one over there first, and then I saw you here. It was very awkward. So yeah, looking at the water effects, the depth of field, everything looks a bit better now, and it doesn't seem to be running any worse than it was before, so that's good for me. Just gonna wander off for a second here. Don't mind me, just activating the bonfire so I don't have to come back down here the long way. I'm sure you won't mind. By the way, see this orange outline here? They're on Heide's Tower of Flame. That means that out of the zones that I currently have access to, it is the most popular PvP zone. Which is completely unsurprising, because it's also the only zone I have access to so far that even counts as a PvP zone in the first place. Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed him somehow. Way to go, me. There we go. These guys usually... Ow. I'm making myself look like a fool so far. I'm really embarrassed. Ow. Ah. Uh-oh. I'm really embarrassed right now. I've been doing so much Bloodborne and doing generally good at it, I think, that I just feel silly for having troubles at all with this. So let's go challenge the Heide Knight to a combat. They normally have pretty good loot on them, so getting a nice lightning sword out of the deal would be handy. They're also fucking dangerous. They're a lot more dangerous than the guy I just fought. Oh, I'm not getting the loot from his body. I mean, they put him here. They knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Oh, well, that's one Heide Knight down. I wonder if these ones respawn or if they also only happen once, just like the previous ones did. Oh well, not going to test it right now. Hey, buddy. Let's see if I can test this out. There we go. Oh wait, are they following me? So the thing about the Heide Knight, I think I did it wrong here, but the weird thing about the... Ow, shit. The weird thing about Heide Knights is that they're apparently blind, probably because of the big arrow sticking out of their eye. So, if you can like aggro them without actually doing direct damage, ow, shit. You kind of notice that they don't seem to necessarily know where I am, and I'm fucking up so bad. Wow, that's a longer animation than I remember being. I don't think twice about healing in this game because in a. Let's see, what if I just stand still? Is that the trick? Nope. Let's see here. No, he definitely can keep track of where I am. Oh shit. He's having no trouble tracking me, so... Ow, shit! Okay, I'm just doing a really shitty job right now, aren't I? Oh, man. There we go. I was trying to test a mechanic, and now I'm just losing hit points like crazy for even fucking with that. Don't really want to die like this. Let's go ahead and reset. I can't... This is... Ah, man. I'm having more trouble than I was expecting to have. Heide's Ruin. I'm better off resetting at this point than blowing through my life gems, my gems like that. Hey, buddy. I'm totally getting self-conscious of my own gameplay at this point. Ow. It might be harder than I thought it would be to bounce back and forth between this and Bloodborne. Just because the gameplay styles are so different. You get muscle memory that it contradicts itself. So like in Bloodborne, you constantly have... Oops. In Bloodborne, you can heal all the time without really thinking about it, because it's... Ow! Did they used to lunge at you like that? I don't necessarily remember that move being so fast. Oh. Yeah, I need to get into the rhythm of the idea that like your healing takes you an eternity in this game. Oops. That's not a jumping attack at all. Backstab? There we go. Oh, he's about to go off the cliff. No. Well, I'm not getting whatever he drops either. Oh, they do respawn. Look at that. He's back. That means they probably don't drop unique items if they just respawn. All right. That also means they're entirely optional. So maybe I'm gonna want to avoid them because they're more hazardous than half the enemies that are actually here. But yeah, they're supposed to be blind. So if you can aggro them without doing direct damage. Supposedly what happens is they start they kind of wander around and they might not even be able to might not even be able to find you, or at least that was the case in the original game based on a trivia video I saw that had some pretty cool footage of that. But maybe they changed that now, or maybe I just messed up at trying to aggro them without doing damage. You're very bad at tracking with that weapon, aren't you? You silly man. Well, now you're dead, so you're bad at most things, like having a heartbeat, and other things like that. Do hollows have heartbeats? Also, are these guys hollows, or are they possessed armor sets? Because any surprises? Nope, just an item hanging out right here. Lloyd's Talisman. Hey, buddy. You having a good time? You're very dedicated to guarding that specific spot. Yep. There we go. And oh, god damn it. I keep pressing forward and right trigger at the same time to do my big powerful jump attack because I've been using the threaded cane in Bloodborne, and it's such a fun attack to use. And this character does not this weapon does not have a applicable moveset. Ow. Guess who was still in range? Rude. Get out of here. I am very disappointed in you, sir. I was just trying to have a polite conversation with you. Oop, I'm being penetrated. I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. So we have a few oh my god, that's a dragon.